Good afternoon, welcome. Where are we today? Well, we're in a little shopping centre. Check it out, look at this shopping centre. We are in Bristol in the UK, and today we are at a very special place. Now this place, you've probably never seen an arcade like it, and you'll see why soon. So it's called Playback Arcade. Check this out, look at the window, look. Look, Doomfest, imagine that, look, a Doom tribute. Is that a band? I don't know, anyway, I'm getting distracted. So here's the entrance here. There's Nick, look, he's chilling there. You can rent some games and play on the consoles, but we'll look at that in a second. So here it's like a free play rules. So you pay on entry, you get all day here. So you can read that. And everything's on free play. Free play all inside. So let's have a look what we have. So we have, oh, no food or drink. Initial D, check it out. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about, where I said it was very special. Look over there. Ooh. But all good things come to those who wait. Okay, let's have a look. Area 51. Oh look, Mario Bros. Pinball. Has anyone seen Pie Guy? Pie Guy uses a Super Mario Pinball as his bar when he plays DDR at home. I think that's the only one I've ever seen. There might be one at Pinball Hall of Fame in Las Vegas, I don't remember. But yeah. Oh, look at that Snow Bros. Wow. At Vizio Wizard, look, it's got a few games on here. Primal Rage. Oh, Primal Rage was a great game, wasn't it? Like when you were a kid and you just pick these crazy dinosaurs and start trying to eat each other's head off. Ridge Racer 2. Wow, look at that. Oh, this has some good 90s vibe, right? You know, when you get the gear stick and it's all like a little bit rusted, you feel you're in a real car and you give it some heck. Alright, what else we got? A couple of pinballs here, look, Spy Hunter Galaxy. Wow. And check this out, a little basketball game. So what else we got? Oh, House of the Dead. Now, House of the Dead, wow, you honestly, like, it's super hard to find one of these days. Oh, it brings back some memories. Trying to finish it on one credit is, yeah, really difficult. So we got a little Pandora type box here in a Pac-Man cabinet. Check that out. It's pretty cool. Wow. Okay, we've got a bit of Operation Thunder. Pinball. Oh, look at that. Contra. Oh, I might have to get on that. We might have to get on that one. Bubble Bubble. Metal Slug 3. I wonder if these have multiple games on, because they're kind of generic cabinets. Maybe I can find that out later. I imagine they just switched the game out. Super Test. Super Test cabinet, but it looks like Space Invaders. Klax, wow! I used to play this on the Nintendo. It was one of those black cartridges. It wasn't a grey one, and it never sat right with your games because it had a rounded front on there. Stand-up Crazy Taxi. Wow, super hard to get the highest rank on there. Now look at this. Have you ever seen that in the UK? Ever? And have you ever seen that ever? Amazing, right? Wow. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's like a vertical mounted CRT. Black Tiger. Wow. Oh, Ghosts and Ghosts. Alright, Time Crisis 3. He's having a bit of a break right now. Now check this out. Dan's 86.4 funky radio station. I've never actually played one, and it's the first time I've ever seen one that hasn't been in a picture or anything else for that matter. But I'm going to do a separate video on this, so check out my channel for a dedicated video. This looks like, well, it says third mix. It says third mix, but it looks a bit Euromix 1 like. I think it's Euromix 1. Oh, PLS. Stop doing that, PLS. PLS monitor conversions. Pop and Stage. If you don't know what Pop and Stage is, check out my channel. I have Pop and Stage videos where you can see the game. We used to have this in our garage for about 2 years. No one wanted it. People kept saying it's super rare, but no one wanted to buy it. It's one of those mysteries of owning rare dance games. But we eventually found a buyer. Yeah, so real quick, when I was filming this, I had no idea that this was my exact machine that was in my garage in Las Vegas, and then I find it again on the other side of the world. Small world, right? Crazy. But yeah, if you want to see that game, I have a lot of videos on my channel. ParaParaParadise second mix. Now, you don't see these anymore either. We used to have one in Trocadero in London, and then I think it moved to LV in Soho, Las Vegas. And then it kind of disappeared, so it's actually really hard to find a ParaParaParadise. And again, Pop and Stage there. I've never seen one in the UK either. So Pop and Music, a couple of them in fact. Wow. Yeah, I have one of these arcade controllers at home. They're so nice. Oh, check it out. Pretty cool. And another Pop and Music. Ooh. Oh, check it out the chairs. Little Pac-Man chair. So, wow, Dance Evolution. There's one of these in, no, it's not Buggy's Games, that's Dance Central. I've seen a lot of these in round one. I don't know if they're still there anymore. What else? So, the other side of the room, there's a museum where you can learn about old consoles. Maybe for the newer generation that have never seen things like a Virtua Boy or something like that. Wow. All right. So what else we got? Oh, check that out. So we have some fighting games. Look at that, Tekken 7. Glass Blue. Oh, look at that. that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like all the colors. 100 yen, yeah. There's some nice imports. They were saying it's cheaper to get a container of things rather than individual machines, especially if they're imported. It's pretty funny. But they were saying a lot of these machines came from Italy, so I'll be curious to know where they came from. I know Italy had some great arcades in around mid-2000s. They had some 2DXs, and it was pretty much the only place to play 2DX in the mid-2000s. And that's before we started getting them in the UK. We got 2DX really late in the UK, but if you wanted to play 2DX mid-2000s, then you're going to Italy to play that. And sadly, going to Italy now, yeah, there's not too many of those machines left anymore. Dance Maniax, amazing game. There's a secret about this game. I have one at home, in fact. So if you go into the operator menu, you can enable marathon mode. And when you play marathon mode, you play every song back to back. It takes about 20 minutes and it's really fun and a really good challenge. If you life past that, then you're up there, you're god tier. Super difficult. It took me about 6 months to get it. But you pretty much play every song back to back on expert mode. But yeah, it's in the service menu, so I'm not sure if it's enabled. Yeah, check it out, look. These kind of stand-up Xbox 360 demo things that you would see in a store or something like that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, baby. Street Fighter. Alright, so that's the arcade spot. In here we have the museum. And there's a place where you can play consoles. You can rent the games and things like that. So check this out. Look at that. Imagine bringing your friends here. And they're all CRTs as well. Check it out. So you got Nintendo here. And they have all the games in reception. Oh, there's an EverDrive in there. There's multiple games. Is that Ninja Gaiden? Oh, I'm playing this game right now. I just finished it 2 days ago. I was stuck on the boss rush at the end for about a week. Because you have to do the last level and then 3 final bosses at the end. And you have to do all of that with 1 life bar, and it's super difficult. Yeah, they have EverDrives here, so you have all the games pretty much loaded on a micro SD card in the top, and you can add your own games too. It's pretty cool. Check it out. So this is a bit of a graveyard that they're fixing right now. He told me a story about it. I don't remember all of the details, but I think they got them from a different place, or they're being stored for someone and they're slowly being introduced, but there's not too much space. Somewhere along those lines. I don't have the best memory. So yeah, this is like the museum. It starts from old. I guess this is old. These are those consoles you plug into your TV. I do recognize a few of these when I was younger. This one, yeah, I had the Odyssey. I actually made a video on that. You can check it out on my channel. It's pretty much like 3 games, but the game is the same. So they were telling me they were going to connect these all together. Maybe you can play some network Doom or something like that. So here's some old consoles. I have a video on that as well that I made. Caveman, really fun game. Yeah. So we're getting a bit newer now as we walk along. Look at that, Vectrex. It's hard to see. What's behind here? Wow. Oh, there's Atari, look. Do you remember those controllers with all the buttons and the wheels on? So yeah, there's so many coincidences here. I sold my Sega Saturn steering wheel yesterday. I shipped that out. And now I'm seeing one. Yeah, it's weird. So we've got some Game Boys here. Oh, do you remember the Game Boy printer? Wow. Oh, Atari Lynx there as well. So yeah, it's yeah, just a little museum. I think it's pretty good for the new generation of people. I can't really put myself in their shoes, but I imagine looking back on the older games, it would be quite fun. You know, just to see how it is. Yeah, let's take a look at these consoles here. So we got a GameCube, and what I noticed was there's 4 controllers pretty much on every console. So if you bring 4 people, well, except those 2. But yeah, I noticed there was 4 controllers on a lot of the consoles. So yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of chairs as well. Yeah, so I thought that was a nice touch. So moving on. Oh, look at that Super Mario World. Oh, no way. Maybe you've never played this before, but oh, that game. YouTube it, I'm not going to say anything. Jesus. That brings back some memories. Menacer. I remember when the Genesis was going out of fashion, you could get Menacer for about 10p from the shop because no one wanted it. Because he had this huge gun that only seemed to work with this one game. And yes, I always remember it. It's like Shoo Shoo Rocket on the Dreamcast. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in here actually. I have that at home too, that same combo. So yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool actually. A little Virtua Boy in there, another Sega Saturn steering wheel, a Panasonic 3DO. Wow. Oh, no way. I had this phone in 2003 till 2006. You can get games for it, like PlayStation 1 games, like Pandemonium and things like that, The Sims. And when you talk on it, you have to talk out the side of it, so it looks like you have a Mickey Mouse here. It was such a funny phone. Yeah, and there's some Dreamcast, and I guess they finished the museum at Xbox, GameCube, and Dreamcast, because I guess no one really wants to learn about a Wii or a Wii U because it's too new, I suppose. But yeah, what do you think of the museum? It's pretty cool, isn't it? You You know, if you're really into dance games, you can sit your partner down here and leave them with a game, and yeah, get on with it. It's pretty cool, right? So yeah, we're gonna play some games and have a bit of fun. But yeah, what do you think, right? Have you ever seen this in the UK ever? Japan, yeah. America, yeah, sure. But never in the UK have I seen an arcade with this many rare games. So check it out. Playback Arcade in Bristol. I highly recommend you check it out. And you can play all day as well. But if you want to drink, you gotta go outside. Anyway, take care.